Hey there, it's Jared with Omnivore Blade Works. I'm wearing an orange glove and I am working on riveting. It's a riveting experiment. Anyway, these cartridge brass tubes, the key is thou shalt anneal. Thou shalt anneal before you try anything but the flaring operation. Because without annealing, you end up cracking stuff. It'd be nice if I had this bench a little higher so I could see what I'm doing without getting on my knees. Anyway, I made the, I'm not going to touch them, they're covered with epoxy, but I made two little forming dies out of a recycled cold chisel that I found somewhere. And they just sit in the arbor press. I made them to fit with a lathe. And you just watch what you're doing, and you make sure that another key is experimentation. I had to try the different lengths of tube to get everything just right. You don't want it to stick out too far, and if it's too short, then it's bad. If it's too long, then you'll split the brass out too easily because you're trying to form it more than it can be formed. Because what you want to do is run the thing down until it stops on the micarta, so that you have a perfect fit, and you're actually squishing the handle material down onto the tang and squirting epoxy out the sides. So once you get the hang of it, it's really easy. But you got to experiment, which requires sometimes cutting the tube out and trying again. But there it is, and that's going to get. Also, another thing is to wipe up the. I'm getting into my main shop space where there's airflow. Then I'm going to wipe off the excess in the areas I can't reach with the sander or the sandblaster. Well, I can reach everything with the sandblaster, but I'm going to wipe out the inside of the tubes, and I'm going to wipe out this area with acetone, so that way I don't have to sandblast as much of the epoxy away later. Anyway, that's how you flare the tubes, and make sure you abide by the thou shalt anneal doctrine. Alright.